Okay, hello again. So this week's theme I totally came up with by myself with no help from Foster whatsoever. The theme is legends and myths and stuff like that. Okay, so I did lie slightly. Foster came up with the theme because I was stuck and couldn't come up with anything. So she gave me this one. So I don't know if that means I have to come up with next week's, in which case I will think about something. I will come up with something. So yeah. Basically, I have two legends, which I am hooked on. There are probably more, but my brain isn't really working at the moment, to be honest. So, there are two, and the people that probably know me already will have guessed what they are. So the first one is Arthurian legend. So this is King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table, Guinevere, Lancelot, and of course Merlin. So everyone will probably have heard that the BBC has made a series called Merlin, and it is based on, he started off as Prince Arthur, now King Arthur, and Merlin. It is based on the legend, but it isn't exactly the same, because in the BBC version, Merlin is about the same age as Arthur, and obviously in the legends he isn't, he is an old man. Of course the BBC got around this by making Merlin into an old man occasionally. It doesn't, it's not exactly the same as the legends, but it is still brilliant, I think. I think it's more aimed at a modern audience of fangirls, and it really lives up to that. Although this season it's wonderful, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know. It seems to be acting up to the fangirls too much. As in, oh look, Merlin and Arthur touched. Oh my god, that must mean this. But no, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I'm not big on the whole Merthyr shipping thing, which for everyone who doesn't know what that actually is, it is shipping Merlin and Arthur together, and I don't do that. I'm more a traditional girl, if you will. Arthur, Guinevere. I just think that works. I think it works better than trying to make Merlin and Arthur go together. Just no. But each to their own. If that's what you want to do, then fine. I'm not going to stand in your way. But anyway, yeah, so moving on from that. The second one is Robin Hood. There is just something about it that intrigues me, if you will. And of course the BBC had its own take on Robin Hood as well, which kind of annoyed me slightly, because they killed off Marion. You can't go around killing off Marion in I can't even remember which season it was, but it just wasn't the same after that. And then of course they killed off Robin Hood in the end, which is fine. But then they were thinking of going on to make another season after that, which would be stupid, because then they wouldn't have Robin Hood, they wouldn't have Marion, Maid Marion, or Guy of Gisborne, or the Sheriff. I mean, you can't have a Robin Hood series without those people. They are key characters in it. So yeah, but I did enjoy the BBC version at the time. It has to be said, on hindsight, it wasn't the best interpretation of Robin Hood there has ever been, but it was still good. The BBC has a knack for getting people hooked onto series. They might not have the best actors or whatever in them, but you get hooked and you get sucked into the world anyway. And you find yourself just counting down the days until Saturday, and as soon as the episode is finished on a Saturday, you just want it to be next Saturday so you know what's going to happen. The BBC is very good at that, I think. Those are my two legends. I am keen to see what Emily comes up with. And yeah, I'm going to go now. I need to go find food. Okay, so see Emily on Thursday.